I was in the bedroom and I asked the Holy Ghost a question day for yesterday. That's the way I behave. No matter what happens, I'll ask him a question. I said, if I'm wrong, tell me, and I'll definitely talk. He lectured me verbatim. He gave me lectures verbatim. He said, you are not wrong, you are very right. There's a routing on social media, and he said, you are not wrong, you are right. I said, how? Tell me. He said, listen carefully. Understand, it's very deep. He said, I was made sin for man. True? And I said, yes. He said, does anybody love sin? So people say, why are you with a sinner? He said, every believer that is a sinner, they say, why are you with a sinner? He said, preach to the sinner, but don't go and walk with him. Is that not true? I said, yes. And he quoted scriptures. He said, don't be conformed with don't walk with the ungodly. Sit on the counsel of the ungodly. It's not me. He said, do not be deceived, correct good manner. He began to give me scriptures. He said, because I paid a price for sin, that you might be righteous. So all you owe a sinner is to give him the word of salvation, but you don't associate with the sinner. I say yes. And then so also I paid the price for poverty. I was made poor that you might be rich. So you help the poor, you don't associate with the poor. He said, you are not wrong. Your duty is to help the poor. If you say you want to remain poor, then my death and resurrection is in vain. Because I was made poor that you might be rich. To remain poor is an anathema to Christianity. I don't care who say it. If you remain poor, it's against the Bible. Then you're saying the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ is in vain. To remain a sinner, it's not acceptable. If you remain a sinner, you didn't accept Jesus. Everybody gets angry with sin. The part of the Bible you understand is what benefits you. Why are you angry with sin? You are not angry with poverty. He said, you are angry with sin, be angry with poverty. Because I was made poor that you might be rich. So not accepting riches is against the Bible. Just like you not accepting righteousness is against the Bible. Because if you remain a sinner, you will not, that means my death is in vain. And my resurrection is in vain. That's why we tell sinners, no. If you see a believer, let me ask you, a believer walk with sinners, I think you complain. You say, why this man associate with sinners like this? You say, why can't he preach to them? Then why are you associating with the poor? When I pay the price for the poor, you help the poor, but you don't associate with the poor.
May the Lord give you understanding.